Hey guys, Ann with cnsave.com, back for the start of another vlog. It is Wednesday morning. I woke up to 2 eBay sales. These are both items I got at the TJ Maxx yellow tag event, which, I don't know. I'm not happy with the stuff I got. You know, I was sick and so I didn't get there until like the very end of it. So there wasn't a lot to pick from, and I definitely feel like I bought a lot of stuff I shouldn't have bought because I got yellow tag crazy. So I've been marking stuff down, trying to get stuff moving. This set of PJs, they're Nautica, I paid $10 for, and they sold on sale $24.99 with free shipping. They're going to go first class. This Calvin Klein wallet actually wasn't even a yellow tag. It was a red tag. But again, I got like, this sold for $59.99 free shipping. Both are first class. You know, it's going to be under $4 to ship them. So it's an $85 sale, but let's break it down and do the math because people get too focused on sales numbers, okay? So I paid $10 for this, $20 for this. So $30 for this pile here. Sold for $85. When we take 30 off of that, we're down to $55. Then there's the shipping. Let's just round shipping up to 10, okay? So now we're down to $45. And then you have to take the eBay fees out of that, which are like, I don't know, what, 15%? About? Yeah. So anyway, when all is said and done, you know, I might clear, what, like 40 bucks? I don't know. I can't do the math on the final value fees. But anyway, so $85 sale, but I really only made 40 bucks. So be very wary of getting too focused on sales numbers, especially if you paid a lot for the item or it's going, free shipping and you're eating that cost. Then there are the final value fees, plus there are other expenses. You have to buy shipping supplies. I mean, even if you're dumpster diving for boxes or whatnot, you still have to buy tape, bubble wrap, all that kind of stuff. Your internet fee, it all goes into that. So my $85 sale really isn't that impressive. Now, I still made, what I say, 40 bucks, probably free and clear on it. So that's still great. It's still good money, but it's not $85. So just remember, net profits are what count, not gross sales. Nothing but net. Net profits. That's all that matters at the end. Don't tell me sales. Tell me the net. That's your actual money. Lucy, are you laying in the sun? Like to lay in the sun, don't ya? You gonna play with that little piggy? Huh? You like that little toy? Does it smell like Maxie? I think it does. He used to chew on that. What you doing today, Lucy? How many naps have you had so far? I think you've had about 3 naps. Yeah. Lucy? Hey, Lucy, look at the camera. You pretty girl? Tired looking for Papa, aren't you? Where'd Papa go? Where's Papa? Oh, did he leave? No, he's coming back. He's coming back. So I am filling out the appeal form for my health insurance. I did call the hospital, talk to a very nice lady in coding, or in the billing department. She's going to send everything back to coding with notes. Then I'm filing a form, and I'm going to include a printout from the National Organization of Rare Disorders, because this is what I have. And this is why the doctor put me in the hospital for the IV antibiotics, a rare blood disorders, abnormally low levels of certain white blood cells. So they're instrumental in fighting infection. And yeah, so this might be a long fight, but everybody said just fight it, keep, sending in stuff, keep calling, keep doing it. So, such a pain. I've never had to deal with this before, but I know a lot of people have, so this might be a long process, but I'm gonna do it. I'm not paying almost $7,000. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, it's now after lunch. Just had another eBay sale. This is a pack of Hewlett Packard ink. I got it at an estate sale for $5 because it's sealed. And it's, the black and the color and everything together. So I sold it for $39.99. I did put free shipping on it. to hopefully get a faster sale. And since I just listed it the other day, that worked. It's super light, so it's going to go via first class. It's later in the afternoon now, and I am listing, just took a bunch of photos of clothing that, a little of it was from the consignment store, but then the rest of it is from my backlog rack that has been sitting there forever. What I'm doing is, excuse me, I'm focusing on the jackets, the lighter weight stuff, the denim, and I'm leaving the coats until another time, the heavy winter coats. And from now on, I will not be picking up heavy winter coats because I just don't have good luck with them, so I'm not really focused on listing those right now. Want to get the lighter stuff up, the denim. This batch I'm going to list at fixed price for 30 days, buy it now option, buyer paid shipping. So we'll see how that goes. Goodwill sale tomorrow, half off. I probably am just going to go to the one store, and I'm going to be more picky. Like I said, no more heavy winter coats. I need more men's clothing because that's the stuff that sells the best. Focusing on larger sizes and focusing on the best brands I can find. Realizing that in my area that's not easy. But yeah, men's larger sizes. Try to stick to the better brands. But you know, sometimes style trumps brand, like denim jackets in a plus size. Doesn't matter the brand really. Yeah, so you know, it just depends, but I'm going to try to be more picky because like I said, the winter coats, they just sit. I've got so many of them. I've got some down to $9.99 with the buyer paid shipping, but still, just to get rid of them. They're killer to lug around. My back hurts so bad when I'm lugging that stuff. Got to clean them if they need it. They're a pain to store, pain to ship, so ugh. Need to focus on the lighter stuff, and like I said, more men's, because my women's clothing racks are bursting at the seams. So, back to measuring. Hey guys, it's Thursday now, and could eBay be any slower? It couldn't be any slower because it's absolutely dead for me. No sales overnight, no sales yet today. I listed a bunch of stuff last night. I was able to get on clothes, and I put most of it up at $24.99 with best offer, buyer's paying shipping. I've got stuff that's half off. I even have a handful of 99-cent auctions, which I never do, but it's some old stuff that I'm not excited about anyway. And I thought, well, I'll try it at 99 cents, see if it brings some traffic in. And if not, when it's over, I'll just take it to the consignment store. And like nothing. I think one thing has a bid. That's it. Oh my gosh. I know a lot of people, you know, who do clothes will say how well they do, but I noticed obviously that they get the big designer brands, and there just really isn't access to that here. So, I mean, for me, if I can find something that's Coldwater Creek, that's, you know, designer. That's about as good as it gets around here. So, I'm addicted to watching bin videos, people who go to the bins and, you know, they get all this amazing stuff, and I'm like, yeah, we don't really have that here. But anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, you just gotta keep searching. Get what you can get. I just dropped a bag off at the consignment store. I didn't source. I'm going to go tomorrow and do that probably. But it's Goodwill sale day, I guess it is. It should be the day that they're all half off, but I haven't seen anything online. They didn't put anything on Facebook or whatever. So I guess I'm going to go to one of them. And I'm not even, I don't even want to be honest, because I'm so sick of clothes. I want to find things other than clothes. And Goodwill in my area is not a good place for hard goods because they sell online heavily. They heavily sell online. They sell on eBay. They sell on Amazon. They sell on Goodwill.com. So, of course, they don't get everything, but, you know, most of the good stuff goes online. And we don't have an outlet here either. So people wonder why I don't go to the bins. We don't have one. The closest one is in Des Moines, which for most people can get to Des Moines in an hour and a half. It takes me like 2.5 hours. And if I drive 2.5 hours, I'm going to need a nap. So then I need a hotel room and I'm going to have to stay overnight. I'm just like, no. Anyway, so before I go to Goodwill, I'm going to go to TJ Maxx. I'm going to just stop in here, see what they have. Look for purses or something. Like, I'm just so sick of clothes. I'm so sick of clothes. My racks are bursting at the seams, especially the women's stuff. But even the men's stuff is sitting. And most of what I have is fall, winter, so. But, you know, I sell that stuff all year long. Fall and winter. But, of course, now's the time people are buying a lighter items. Anyway, I'm gonna go into TJ Maxx, see what they have. Well, TJ Maxx was a bust. You know, the yellow tag event is now over. There were no yellow tags at my store. I know some people are still finding them. So now the only clearance is like just put on clearance, so it's still super high. So I didn't get anything there, but I'm gonna go into Goodwill now and see if they are having the half off sale, and I'll look around, see what I can find. I'm not enthused or motivated, but going in anyway.
Hi, I'm here at Goodwill, and I'm like starstruck because I just got to meet Anne.
Jeez.
Tracy Fischels, we love you. Bye, sister.
Thank you.
Awesome.
What you doing?
What?
What you doing?
Nothing.
I'm filming you doing the laundry.
Oh.
It's exciting footage.
Oh, I'm telling everybody I want to know about this.
Well, yeah.
You always got to remember to clean off the lint tray.
Is that your tip for the day? Clean out the lint tray? You know, I come down a lot and I get the laundry and I don't do that.
Well, you should.
I know, but I think I leave it for you so you'll have a lot more to get. Okay, so I'm home from Goodwill now. I'm going to show you what I got. And thank you to the viewer who stopped and said hello. We had a nice chat in the store. She and her sister both watch the videos, and she sells on eBay as well. So it's always fun to meet other people who sell on eBay the way I do. So I'm sorry, I'm so tired. My brain is muddled. I got 44 items, and my total was $88 and change. I think there was some tax. I don't know what they do there. So anyway, my cost per item is basically $2. Someone clearly donated all their Izod golf shirts, and they look pristine. So I got this one, and they're all large. Blue and white, red and white. This is a golf, or I'm sorry, my brain is just befuddled. Nike golf. This is, I was going to do this haul and it was going to be so professional. This is an Under Armour shirt. I never find Under Armour. Usually they put it in with the specialty items, but I guess they missed this one. And then I got this Adidas. I like these like silky shirts because they don't wrinkle. Another Izod. Another Izod. Another Izod. This is an Iowa Hawkeye, kind of like a jersey type thing. That is not specific. Another Iowa Hawkeye, a polo. This is a John Deere embroidered pullover. Again, this is some guy clearly donated like all of his clothes. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. Another John Deere. This is a Chico's. I got it because it was new with tags. It's like a black blazer. This is a Land's End sweatshirt. And I got it because it was Land's End. It's a good size. It has a little more detail to it, just your standard jacket. So, got that. Then I got, this is a Monster Energy Kawasaki coat. Again, I was trying to stay away from the coats, but someone put this one in the shirts. Oh, my dad just yelled, Lucy did a poo-poo outside. Thanks for letting me know. Then, he's like singing about it now. Then this is a Maurice's puffer vest, which if you look at the brands that people are shopping for right now, like Maurice's is in the top 10. It's crazy. I don't know if this is any good. It's Aeropostale, but it was new with tags, so I got it. This is super cool. This is a Brooks Brothers 5X, and look at that pattern. It's so cool. Yeah, okay, and this is the rest of the clothing I have left to list. I got everything else done. Another one of the, I see I've ran out of hangers. Another John Deere pullover. These are the items that need to be washed. I got this really cool Disney mug. Dreaming our bothers away. It's nice and big. Winnie the Pooh. Looney Tunes stuff doesn't sell as well for me as it once did, but I saw this tie on an end cap and grabbed it. And then these are the clothes, like I said, that need to be washed. And when it comes, I get a feeling about some things. Sometimes you touch something and you're like, I think I better wash that. This is a rayon Hawaiian shirt, ME Sport. It's an extra large. I got it because it was rayon and it was not made in China. It's kind of got an interesting lining to it, so I thought I'd try that. Again, I was going for men's clothes. I was trying to find short sleeve stuff. This is a Greg Norman XXL. This is a Minnesota Vikings NFL Reebok polo. This is cool. It's a Walt Disney World shirt or sweatshirt. And if you've ever been to Disney World, you know the prices of their clothes are insane. I am sure this is probably a $50, $60 sweatshirt new. This is just a Columbia fleece. It's an extra large, pretty green. This is a Iowa Hawkeye sweatshirt, kind of like a Henley. I passed it over initially and I was like, well, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's extra large. Get it. T-shirts are $1 if they have the right little see, the way they do things there is it's where the tag is on the item determines how much they charge you. So like if the tag is on the hem, it's different versus the sleeve or the shoulder. I don't know. But this is a Fila t-shirt. This is a Ralph Lauren, just a large polo. This is a Calvin Klein jeans. It's only a large, but it looked to be in pretty good shape. And again, I wasn't finding much quality stuff in the short sleeve. So this is Premier for Men. It's an XXL. I don't know anything about this brand, but I thought the pattern was cool. And then it has a super nice lining. So, you know, for $2, we'll try it. This is another polo Ralph Lauren. No, just a Ralph Lauren, the Blake. Extra large. Nothing real special, but this is an Eddie Bauer. It's a T2XL. So it's a tall. And talls usually do pretty well. This is a Manchester United t-shirt. This is a Looney Tunes shirt. It's Sylvester, which you don't see a lot of. Usually, you know, Looney Tunes is Bugs Bunny, Tasmanian Devil. So the other characters usually sell a little better. This is a just a Betty Boop shirt. You guys know I normally don't do pants because of the crotches. They skeeve me out. Because like somebody's nasty, dirty crotch has been in there and it's gross, gross. But I was like, oh, I'll take a chance and I'll wash it really well. Because these are Tommy Bahama's size 36, just a corduroy. Got a couple pairs of shorts. Again, the crotches gross me out. But these are Guess. Guess. Ooh, back in the day, get that X or that triangle on your butt. And these are a size, what size are you? A size 40. I mean, I was just walking by and I saw the Guess triangle. I was like, ooh, back to junior high. Because we all had to have Guess in junior high. These are Nautica Relax Fit 40 waist men's shorts. This is a Woolrich men's sweater. This is another polo, Ralph Lauren XXL. Yeah, nothing great special, but you know, it's very hard to find good brands. It's mostly Walmart, a lot of Kohl's. This is David Taylor polo. I only got it because it was a 2XL tall. This is it's a women's piece, but again, they were sticking women's clothes in the men's section. I'm like, dang it. But it's a Laura Ashley. It's an XL. It's this nice quilted pattern, kind of blazer style jacket. So I was like, I'll get it. I'll get it. And then, finally, this is another John Deere pullover. And yes, when I came home with all of this stuff, Papa was like, oh my God, I thought you weren't going to buy any more clothes. What are you doing? Anyway, so that stuff's going to get washed. This stuff, then I can start grabbing it, taking upstairs to list it. And yeah, I feel okay about what I got. Nothing like super exciting, but I figured as long as I was there, just do the best I could. And while I was at Goodwill, I had a couple sales. These are just photo album fillers that I got. Did I get them in a fill-a-bag or maybe for 50 cents each? I've had them for a while. I finally got them down to $8.88. And someone's getting a really good deal. This is a Columbia men's jacket. It's extra large, full zip. I would have gotten this for less than $3 at Goodwill. It's been sitting around. I got it down to $9.99, and that's what it sold for. The buyers both paid shipping on top of those prices, so at least you know, there's a little bit of profit here, not a lot. But this is why I'm so sick of coats just do not, I don't know, jackets, lighter weight jackets I seem to do better with, but like thick coats like this that I just got, I don't know, they just tend to sit, I don't know. So anyway, plus they're a pain in the butt to haul around, and if they need washing, and I don't know. So anyway, yeah, trying to get away from the big heavy coats. But it's hard when you go someplace and you see them, and you know, like this type thing, like that's super nice Lands' End, like a denim khaki coat, but you gotta go with what the buyers want. Look at how this is my woman's rack number 1, woman's rack number 2, stuffed. I can barely get anything else in there. Men's racks, you know, they're full, but I can at least move the stuff around. So I'm dropping prices like a crazy person, just trying to get some stuff moving. It's so slow, but there's nothing you can do. And I mean, you put it on sale, best offer, free shipping, it's still not moving. It's just like, that's all you can do. You just gotta keep plowing ahead. Things always pick up eventually. It's just the ebb and flow of reselling. You guys, I am dead. I do not know how these young kids, well, because they're young, go to the bins and thrifting and just spend hours and hours sourcing. I mean, one trip to Goodwill, I wasn't even there for 2 hours, and I'm like dead. Oh, youth. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up, but I did want to mention one thing that I'm thinking about doing. I posted this to Instagram, so I noticed that a lot of people are using, sorry, my printer's funky, are using Instagram to drive sales to their eBay store. Now, I used to have Facebook and Twitter for my eBay store years ago, and I don't have that now. I just have my CN Save and then my CN at WDW accounts. And my CN Save, my main account, the link in the bio goes to my blog, because my blog is like the center of the blog, and YouTube and books and all that kind of stuff. So I don't promote my eBay business there. And you didn't really used to have to promote your eBay business, but it kind of seems like these days maybe you need to more. So I'm considering starting a new separate, which would be new, Instagram account just for my eBay store. So the link in the bio would go directly to my eBay store. The thing with Instagram, you can't put more than one link in your bio. So I can't put, you know, link to the blog, link to YouTube, link to my store. You got to pick one. So if I did an eBay Instagram that was specifically devoted to reaching customers, not sharing hauls, not talking about, hey, I got this for $1, it's now up on eBay for $50. Not like that. That I put on the CN Save one, but simply a customer-based Instagram to drive sales to the eBay store. If you have an account like that, let me know if it works for you, if you find it beneficial, and what your opinion on that is for me, if you think maybe a good idea. I know I get a lot of you asking for the eBay store link. It's not that I'm hiding it. I do share the links to Twitter and Pinterest, and Twitter is linked below. But I don't like to link it here in the videos just because there are trolls out there and people can mess with your account. Not that they can't do it, even if you don't share it on YouTube, but I try to keep that separate. I try to keep the customer side of it separate from the behind the scenes reselling. I don't want to put to my customers that I just bought a bunch of stuff at Goodwill and now it's going up on eBay. I mean, I'm sure most of them can figure out what you're doing, but you don't want to be like, hey, I got all this stuff for 20 bucks, and if y'all buy it for me, I'll make 1,000. You know what I mean? You want to keep that separate. So just to have an account, simply customer based, showing new listings, having the link to the store, simply as a marketing tool. So leave any comments you might have about that below. I would definitely be interested to hear your thoughts. I've been playing around with changing up my logo because I've had the same. See, when I started my business, it was Annabella's Gift Baskets. I did gift baskets for about a year until I switched over to new gift items. And I paid a lot of money to have a company craft me a very crappy, just Annabella's Gift Baskets with a little basket on it. And then I changed it myself to Annabella's Gift Shop, and I edited out the basket. But basically, it was just a cursive name. But now with the Word Swag app, you can make all kinds of little fancy things. So I'm making some new things to put on eBay with my store logo, and then I would use that for my Instagram profile pic. So anyway, I'm still deciding. It's always a pain to add another social media account, but kind of seems that's the way things are going. And Facebook I find to be a complete waste of time. I mean, I still have my Facebook, but the way Facebook hides posts from people and only shows them certain things, I find doing any kind of sharing there to be just pointless. Twitter does work well, but I can share my listings to my Twitter, my See and Save Twitter, because, you know, then people are searching for keywords and stuff like that. But to just have an Instagram devoted to my eBay store, I'm definitely leaning towards it. So again, I just have to think. But right now I actually need to sleep because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I do want to go out again sourcing tomorrow back to the consignment store. But that's a lot smaller place to source from. So anyway, that is enough rambling for this vlog. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.